Bet. Pelicans plus 8.5, 105 to 1.5 units. Memphis Grizzlies at Boston Celtics 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Celtics are coming a nice win over the Bucks last night, but it was a battle for 48 minutes and they now have to quickly turn around and play one of the best teams in the Western Conference. Memphis is also an absolute pain to play against. The Grizzlies are 7th in the NBA in adjusted defensive rating, 110.0, and they really defend the three-point line. This season, opponents are shooting just 33.9% from three against Memphis. That's the 4th best mark in basketball. With that in mind, I think the Grizzlies will be able to do a good job of slowing down the Celtics. And I trust Memphis to be good enough offensively to keep this one close, even if the team can occasionally struggle from deep. The Celtics are also just 2-8 ATS in their last 10 games, and they're facing a Grizzlies team that is 8-3 both SU and ATS versus Eastern Conference opponents. Also, under Joe Mazzulla, Boston is just 3-3, 3-7, 1 ATS versus teams that average at least 116.0 points per game. Bet. Grizzlies plus 6.5, 108 to 2 units. NBA player props today, December 7th. Denver Nuggets at Washington Wizards 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Carlton Carrington's minutes have been somewhat inconsistent lately, but he has played a combined 64 minutes over the last 2 games. If the rookie does flirt with 30 minutes tonight, he should be able to turn in a solid performance. This Nuggets team is one that I like to attack with lead guards, as Denver isn't very good when it comes to defending opposing ball handlers. The Nuggets also have a defense that is designed to force opponents to take mid-range jumpers, and that's generally what good defenses do. But Carrington is very comfortable pulling up off the dribble, so he'll take advantage by burying some jumpers near the paint. He'll also surely rack up some assists, as Denver is giving up more assists per game, 30.0, than anybody in the NBA. On top of that, he has good size for a guard and can chip in with some rebounds. The only reason I'm not going bigger on this is the minutes situation. Bet. Carrington over 19.5 points plus rebounds plus assists minus 120. Dallas Mavericks at Toronto Raptors 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. PJ. Washington is averaging 8.5 rebounds per game this season, and he has had at least 8 rebounds in 11 of the 18 games he has played this season. With that in mind, I don't see any reason not to take him to reach that mark tonight. Toronto is a bottom 10 team when it comes to defensive rebound rate, 70.1%, this season, so the Mavericks should have some success when it comes to offensive rebounding. Also, this game should be played at a relatively fast pace, meaning a few extra possessions that could end with Washington rebounds. I'm not overthinking this. I'm going over. Bet. Washington over 7.5 rebounds plus 100. Parlays teasers late added plays in season futures. Pistons plus 8.5 minus 115 versus Knicks. I flirted with taking this at 9.5 because of Jalen Brunson's presence on the injury report, and I'm not passing at 8.5 now that Karl Anthony Towns was added as questionable. Detroit has had 2 full days off heading into this game, so the team already has a big rest advantage. I also like that the Pistons will be thinking about a 30-point loss to the Knicks from back on November 1st. For a team that is a little more defensive-minded than anything else, that loss should sting and lead to a good effort here.